Hello there, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Today we're gonna check out the Reddit and see what's been going on last week. If you're enjoying Disney Dreamlight Valley content, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more. And also check out Dreamers Portal, the link in the description. We have dream snaps there, we have posts, and we're about to have even more epic features. So I would love to have you there. It's completely free and it's awesome. Let's jump right into it. Cheshire Cat is Cheshire Cat. Okay, I agree with that. That is a true statement. I don't get it. I don't get the hate or annoyance people are expressing for Cheshire Cat. Would a big chubby cat following you around be adorable? Yes. Give us Cinderella's Lucifer as a companion. But he is a Cheshire Cat. He doesn't run, he floats and boasts and is not a normal cat. In my opinion, they did very well in keeping him lore fairy tale accurate. My only take on him, does anybody else think he sounds similar to Winnie the Pooh, but a little eerie? Well, first of all, to answer the last question, yes, because it's the same voice actor. And in actual real life, Winnie the Pooh, at least the last movies, and Cheshire Cat was done by the same actor. I forgot the name of the actor, but if we ever get Winnie the Pooh, it's gonna be very similar voices. And also, I actually haven't seen any hate comments. I don't know, a lot of time I'm missing all the drama. I guess these posts don't really make it to the top, so I've never seen them, but I do not get if there is a lot of hate for Cheshire Cat, of how annoying. So people saying he is not cute enough, but was he ever meant to be cute? I don't think he would even describe himself as cute. He is absolutely amazing as what it is, which is a nuisance, annoying prankster cat that speaks in riddles and absolutely perfectly represents the character from Alice in Wonderland, which is, in my opinion, much more important than just simply being cute. And we did get a cute version of a cat, that's Dinah, that actually does follow us around. Unfortunately, Dinah is mute, so she does not purr or meow. But for that we have Figaro. I hope they fixed. I feel like Dinah should have some sound effects. Otherwise, she loses to Figaro in terms of cuteness. So once they add some sound effects, she does have a very cute feeding animation though, which is straight from the movie, and it's incredible. So yeah, Cheshire Cat, fantastic work, Game Loft. They kept him so accurate to the story. Am I the only one who needs more madrigals? I'm gonna be honest. The only character from Encanto I see being added besides Mirabel is probably Bruno, because Mirabel and Bruno were two most explored characters in the movie. The rest, we do know like very little bits and pieces. I guess Gameloft can always do something like bring a character and invent more things, or like write their story to be more deep than it actually was in the movie, which I feel like is required at this point to integrate a character into the world of Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I wouldn't mind. They actually did it for, I guess, Oswald, because we didn't really know much about Oswald. I feel like there were a few characters, I can't think of the top of my head, that weren't like the main characters of their movies. They were pretty minor character. I don't know. I'll need to think about it. But I think it's possible to introduce a character that wasn't like a main character in their own movie, but like give them some, maybe if they have some interesting twist, they could use it to make an interesting character in Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then just make up some of their story and how they fit in Dreamlight Valley. Could not have picked a worse realm. Oh my god. Gameloft cannot catch a break for the Cheshire Cat quests. It's first the cracks. Second, now Aladdin realm is too complex for this quest, which I probably agree. I feel like the choice of the realm could have been better. It's not even just the fact that it's a huge realm. It's not just huge, it's also incredibly hard to navigate. And it's also the color of the ground is very close to pink, so pink doesn't stand out enough. So I can just run past the footprints and not even see them. So yeah, definitely they could have done it a little bit easier. I'm gonna finish it. Thankfully, I can still find prints, but I could never find more than 3 at a time. And it did require me checking every couple of hours. But still, thankfully, I managed to get all of the rewards. But I will agree, this was the toughest event by far, like 10 times tougher than the next event to ever complete in Disney Dreamlight Valley. It was brutal. Redemption codes. Oh, that's a nice one. We have a list of all the codes by Creepy Rose that are currently available in Disney Dreamlight Valley. So we got Welcome to DDLV. This one is pretty good. It has quite a few different clothes and, yeah, basically clothes items. Hades 15. This is a joke. Don't even try it. It's 3 carats. Pride Bright. This one comes with balloon arches, ear headbands, and popcorn buckets. And the best thing about this is that you can get all of these items, like the balloon arches and bouquets and popcorn buckets. You can buy multiple from Scrooge. So these codes, all of the Pride codes, for 24 and 25, we're going to see them through this list, I'm assuming. All of these codes right now, just if you haven't claimed them, pause the video and claim them. These are some of the best rewards. They have insane tags. These popcorn buckets are usable in almost any furniture challenge. They have so many tags on them. And the balloon arches are also incredible. You don't have to craft the ones that we have, because these you can buy from Scrooge. Unlimited number of balloon arches and balloon clusters. They are beautiful. And I think there was 2025 Pride codes as well. But, oh no, wait. Was there 2023 ones? I feel like there was... Oh, yeah. There we go. There is a list of 2023 one. These comes with a bunch of t-shirts, which is also good because these are very colorful t-shirts that can be used in some outfits. To be fair, I don't think they have good tags on them because I've never seen them in the top of the list for DreamSnap challenges, but they're nice shirts to have. There's also Pixel for air hockey table, game machine, and coin-op game. Ooh. Parkfest 24 for the bench, recycling bin, and lamppost banner. Okay, that is a lot of codes. Definitely redeem them as soon as possible. We got Scorpio. Time for a new Meadow. Oh boy. Oh, that is beautiful. So colorful. Oh, the entrance. How open it is. This is the way. This is the way to decorate it around the lake. You just keep it open. One thing that would absolutely drive me insane with this setup is how much space there is for all kinds of garbage to spawn, like the night thorns, the rocks, the spices. I feel like it's so hard to maintain these open designs until they find a way, until they give us an ability to turn off spawns, obstacle spawning in the biomes. I just love the way you just stacked 2 different kinds of rocks on top of each other. Oh man, this meadow looks very satisfying. I haven't posted my meadow to Reddit yet. Oh, that's an oversight. I'm gonna have to post my meadow on Reddit today. Wow, absolutely phenomenal. Love it. Summer is coming. Game Loft. Give the people what they want. We got Elvis Stitch skin. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, this we have to have. Was that in a movie? I don't remember all of having this skin. I don't know. How did I miss this? He has like a coconut bra on him. Come on. Why? That's hilarious. Seriously though, this is my most wanted summer skin. Absolutely must have. Plus, Olaf doesn't even have skins yet. I think this would be perfect. Alright, we got a Timon skin. Timon can use a skin too. Even though he's an animal. Yes! Now this is perfect skin for Buzz. I cannot imagine any other skin coming for him. And for the final one... Oh, this is the final one. Yeah, I agree. I would love to see all of these. I really like this Goofy's new outfit. Eric likes it too. Okay, this is hilarious. Goofy's bad posture plus Alice standing in the same spot makes him wear a skirt. So I don't know why this happens all the time. In the Scrooge store, the characters sometimes will spawn inside each other, and then it would take them a while to disperse. So sometimes you enter the store, you go to the second floor, and in that is the exact spot, like the middle of the second floor, there is going to be multiple villagers just stuck together. And Eric wasn't there, I can tell, but he was smart enough to disengage early. Good job, Eric. The Fairy Dust Mill explained. Oh, that is good. That is good. So this is how it looked in a movie. And we're finally going to get some explanation because I had no idea. It was a very confusing building to me, but let's see. Because I know not everyone grew up with Disney fairies like I did, I wanted to give some background on what this even is, since it made a debut in the premium shop. So in the world and lore of Disney fairies, each fairy has a talent. It can range from things like wind talent, light talent, animal talent, even music talents, or baking talents. Tinkerbell is a Tinker talent fairy who makes things that help the others in the Pixie Hollow. Really? It sounds so obvious when you say it, but I never even thought this way. I kind of want to watch Tinkerbell movies now. I like making things as well, so I think I'll relate to this character. One of the talents is a pixie dust. Pixie dust is made by the pixie dust tree at the heart of the Pixie Hollow and is what allows fairies to fly. Because of this, those with pixie dust talents are tasked with rationing and maintaining the pixie dust so all fairies can get an equal share of it. This mill is at the base of the pixie dust tree. Oh. The mill was showed off in the film Tinkerbell and the Pirate Fairy. We meet a character named Zarina who works in the mill, but is distracted by the pixie dust as she wishes to study it further and learn more about it, creating new types of pixie dust concoctions. Hope this helps my fellow new Disney nerds. I appreciate this so much. It helped a lot. Also in the movie, it seems like it's not the water that is in the mill, it is pixie dust. But in the Disney Dreamlight Valley, this item actually has water in it. So I wonder if they did it on purpose because the pixie dust was, I guess, would look weird. Some yellow liquid just slushing inside your mill. I guess they went with the safer option, the water. Okay, this is a very useful post by Cheshire Raptor. It's basically a comprehensive guide on how to get through the entire realm the most efficient way, which is very useful. So go into the realm, either through the castle or through the map shortcuts. Well, there is no reason to go through the castle, just use the fast travel in your map menu. Once you pass the main gate, look to the right for paw prints and then take immediate left. Okay, we go left, go up the ramp and then go down the ramp on the other side. Okay, I'm just gonna say this is a very, very, very detailed instruction, and if you are struggling, I'm gonna link this post in the description to the video so you can go and follow all the steps. If you have really big problem finding paw prints, this could be very useful, but also a little advice from myself, from my experience. If you haven't found all 5, I wouldn't worry about it. As in the way I do it, if I find 2 or 3 very easily, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna spend time trying to find the rest of them because I can come back in 30 minutes and those 2-3 will respawn again. And I can just collect them again and then keep doing this over and over, as many as I can to find easily. And then if I get to the point where I can't find any more footprints, I probably have all of them spawn in some very difficult areas. So then I will spend time and look for these footprints. But I'm not, not wasting time for those hard to find footprints is going to save you more time overall because they respawn every 10-15 minutes. So every 30 minutes or so, you can get 2 or 3 of them to respawn and you can come back and collect more. Ooh, positive post! Let's go! Thank you, Game Love, for all the nice updates. I just love these posts when people take time of their day. So, you know, there's such thing as, I guess it's called negativity bias or something like this, where people only post about something when something is bad or something is wrong. Like, it's much more rare for somebody to make a comment or leave a review if they had good experience with things compared to when they had bad experience with things. So that's why a lot of posts with so it's pretty rare to see posts that are just simply positive, just somebody sharing positive experience make it to the top of Reddit. But people who do take time to leave these posts and spread positivity and also thank creators, because people who work in Disney Dreamlight Valley, they're real people with real emotions, and I bet all of them are extremely proud of their product, or at least they're trying the best to make the best product they can. And I bet posts like this make their way to those people, and seeing people appreciating their hard work is definitely, in my opinion, can potentially even improve the updates in the future, because if developers feel motivated, if they feel appreciated, they are going to put more effort and they're going to make better updates. That's my opinion. So I think there is definitely needs to be more appreciation for everything that Gameloft did really well. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't call out bad things that they do, definitely not, but there needs to be a balance. They don't just do bad things. Yes, there are bugs. Yes, there is issues. Constructive criticism is important. That's how we improve. That's how we grow. But there's also needs to be a balance with some appreciation and some positive posts like this. So I really appreciate everyone who just takes the time of their day to just say thank you to development team. All right, enough ranting. Let's read the post. Gameloft launched Aladdin, and shortly after Alice in Cheshire. Instead of gratitude, so many beautiful free updates. Everyone is commenting on the Cheshire event. Yes, there are some bugs, and I even had to start over in March after 185 hours. My first game crashed, so I know there are bugs. Let's also mention positive things to Gameloft. I think the whole game is made great. Lots of possibilities with the game, and Gameloft tries to keep it alive. Thank you, Gameloft, and I'm very curious about upcoming updates. This is what I said. Thank you, Rue Everdeen. We're going to talk about the bad, and then we're going to talk about the good. And thankfully, with Disney Dreamlight Valley and Gameloft and the way they've been handling the game so far, there is definitely way more good than there is bad. Nothing in life is perfect, neither is Disney Dreamlight Valley, but there's a lot of things to show that developers care, and they keep bringing us amazing updates, and this one wasn't an exception. Despite the event being pretty controversial and maybe not very well thought out, this is the first time they did this kind of an event, and I'm sure they're gonna learn from all of the feedback and improve in the future. Thank you, Gameloft. Thank you for awesome update. PSA, Cheshire Cat is the best gardening buddy. I used to stick my gardening companion in a little fenced playpen while harvesting my pumpkins so I wouldn't be tripping over them the whole time and accidentally talking to them when the bonus harvest comes up. But the Cheshire Cat is awesome for this. I made him a gardener, and his habit of disappearing is perfect. He pops into view occasionally, ejects a ton of pumpkins, and then disappears. No more playpens. I also tested a number of bonus pumpkins with another companion, and you don't lose any. Try using him for your next cash crop harvest. This is genius. So he literally disappears and then comes back and does the pumpkin explosion. This is really good. This means that as soon as he does that, you can just take a break, collect all the pumpkins, and then go back to do it in take natural pauses. And since all the items spawn at the same time, that means you can have plenty of time to collect them. Amazing. Yeah, I agree. Cheshire Cat is definitely best gardening buddy. Imposter Ariel. Wait, what? Oh, wow. So you can't talk to her or interact with her. The only animation she does is blink and look around. You can't push her, but she's either doesn't move or moves back to where she was. She also doesn't play any ambient voice lines or audio in any kind. So basically, she just follows you in every realm, even in Toy Story. What? And you do have the real air. Okay, I know what happened. So the double character glitch happens when you switch outfit while the character is frozen. So you switched it, then she became unfrozen, and then she glitched out, and you ended up with like a ghost version of Ariel. This is hilarious. I love these. Oh my god, she's in the air. Ariel, come on, girl. It's kind of funny how she's in realms. That could be a cool shot for dreamsnaps. Would you consider this like cheating in dreamsnaps if somebody experienced a glitch where they got double of the same character and then they make a funny dreamsnap with it? I don't know. I feel like it's so rare. It's also probably most likely not intentional. And even if it is, like, it's going to be very difficult to make a really good shot with a double of the same character that just doesn't seem lazy. Like, you have to really paint some kind of a crazy story that explains two characters being in the shot for the shot to work. So I feel like if somebody pulls off a shot with a double character, they probably deserve a good rank. But let me know in the comments what do you think. Who are you trying to fool? Okay. Berry Bowl. I know, they look like cheese puffs. I've been saying this all along. They don't look like berries. What kind of berry is orange? I mean, I bet there are orange berries, but they're not. That is not a common kind of berry. We all know this is a bowl of cheese balls. There is no such thing as orange berries. Every time I see this in Scrooge Shop, I know this is a bowl of cheese balls. And yes, I really am an expert in cheese balls. So stop trying to fool us. Okay, so apparently there are indeed orange berries in the DLC portion of the game, but I'm not convinced. If you look at the picture above, you'll see the orange powder in the bottom of the bowl. Now, as we know, berries do not give off powder. I like it. Scientific explanation. But cheese balls do. Oh, wait. Where do you see the orange powder? To be fair, this could be anything. For all we know, this could be like orange M&Ms. This could be a bunch of eggs that were hit with a shrink ray. Let's start a petition for Gameloft to rename this item to Bowl of Orange Stuff. I think that would be the most accurate way to describe it. Star Path duties. Oh my, I'm so close to finishing Star Path. It's exciting. I might be alone in this, but I don't think they should include DLC characters in the normal Star Path duties. A lot of people like myself don't have any DLCs, and this task is going to take much longer because of that. 3 whole days. I don't mind using multiple characters, but I think they should be main valley ones. What are your thoughts? Wait, 10 gifts? That's not even 3 days. This is 4 days if you only have Maui. This is a good point. I didn't even realize I did this task earlier today, and I did both Hades and Maui, but then now you think about it, most people who don't have DLCs, they're just gonna have to do Maui, unless this task changes if you don't have DLC. Let's see. They do this all the time. They just don't usually name them explicitly. Oh yeah, that's true. The robot task was Eve. The blonde includes Rapunzel. Plus gems found in DLC counts for their tasks. I guess the point, if you look at it the way that if you have DLC, if you paid extra money, you have a little advantage for the Star Path. So you can complete these tasks faster. But they also could do it, they could make the tasks just different. For example, if somebody doesn't have DLC, they can just have, I don't know, Maui and Moana maybe. But if you do have DLC, you can have completely different characters, the ones that are from DLC, just to make them feel useful for people who have DLC and make it feel like their entire world, all the DLCs are involved in Star Path. The same with the gifts. Like if somebody, well, I guess if you don't have DLC, you don't really get the gifts from DLC. So that's only a problem when you just unlock DLC and you still don't have any of the stuff from the DLC, but the game asks you to give him his favorite gifts. That's a problem. But yeah, I feel like the Star Path, this is a main game thing. It should stay the main game. If you're gonna give advantage to DLC players, I don't know, maybe allow one extra option for all of the gifting tasks. So this should have been the same amount of gifts and the characters from only the main game. And then if somebody has DLC, they can just change the task to count like one additional character from DLC. I feel like that would be more fair. All right, guys, this is all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed the Reddit review. It's been a nice one. It's been a positive one. Lots of good feelings. Thank you so much for all the supporters. We had an absolutely banger of this stream yesterday. We have reached all 3 stream goals, which means that everybody on the portal got 2,500 star coins because of our amazing community. And I think we'll do similar challenges on the live streams from now on. So expect much more star coins coming forward. And if you want to show some support, pop on the stream, say hi. And yeah, the next one is going to be on Thursday for the epic DreamSnap spiral and finally finishing my Star Path. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more and take care.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh.